So we've got some news involving Houston Texans star wide receiver Stefon Diggs, and it involves a collaboration and a partnership that he has now with Japanese sportswear brand Asics. Now, last season, Stefon Diggs, when he was a member of the Buffalo Bills, was wearing Asics cleats on the football field, and now he's getting a lifestyle shoe with the brand. Now, Asics is not quite as big as a Nike, as an Adidas, or an Under Armour, specifically here in the United States, but it's still a top 10 sportswear brand in the world as far as sales are concerned. They had $3.3 billion in sales in 2023, and they have a few popular shoe lines. The most popular one is probably their gel light shoe collection that they have, and they have various editions of that shoe. But the main thing that I want to highlight in this video is talking about the fact that usually when it comes to signature shoes, it's not something that you really see with football players, specifically NFL players. I touched on this a little bit on a video that I did a few days ago talking about the future face of Nike football, and I talked about how there aren't a lot of football players that have signature shoes with their respective sportswear company that they have a partnership or endorsement deal with. The only one that really comes to mind right now is Patrick Mahomes and his umbrella brand with Adidas. But seeing this partnership between Stefon Diggs and Asics kind of shows you that there is some potential in that space going forward with football players. Now, we also had New Balance signing recently drafted wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. out of Ohio State, who's on the Arizona Cardinals right now. So it could be potentially like, what we had a few years ago, where we had a lot of companies like Puma and Converse sort of come back into the sneaker game. We might have that potential here with companies such as Asics, because there might be that potential for them to start making football apparel and on-field football gear at some point, because they do have baseball cleats, and baseball is really, really big in Japan, and they are a Japanese-based company. So there is going to be some potential to see, if not Asics, but other companies potentially making football gear. Now, I want to hear from football fans in the comments section down below. What are your thoughts on this collaboration and partnership between Stefon Diggs and Asics? Do you think that this means that more NFL players are going to start doing collaborations with sportswear brands? And are you guys going to buy the shoes?